Thirsty and 30. Thirsty and 30.
Tuwang-tuwa ako sa
Hello and welcome. What? Bakit? What are you laughing at?
No, the crawler. I love it. I love the crawler. We look so professional.
Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Thirsty and 30, the blind leading the blind chat show on modern love. Our goal is to navigate love with all its complications and quirks so that you can make saner decisions and, of course, feel less lonely. I am Shari, your usual non-expert.
Good evening, Shari. Mapagalitan na naman tayo ni Isabel that you're not
know.
memorizing our spiel.
You shortened it.
So,
Wait, before you continue, teka lang, let's just do this first. Okay, tonight's
yeah,
episode
read
is
it out.
intended for mature audiences only. The subject, language, and themes are suitable for 18 and over. So, the sleeping dog next to me is not 18.
Yeah,
So, you should be
yeah,
here. Okay, go
yeah.
ahead, Bea.
Okay. So, good evening, Shari, and our thirsty crowd. I guess you could all like kind of think of Shari and I as your virtual buddies. Today, I don't know if you could say virtual buddies. Anyways, we'll discuss later. And if we make you laugh or a bit smarter and curious about the world, stay in touch with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. So tonight, I know
Wait,
last week
Bea, before you tell us our topic, hold on.
ano?
Zach,
Oh,
this topic is not for you.
mapagalitan
You
na ako.
are our favorite audience, Zach. We love
Yeah,
you.
but you should
Today,
go to
it's
bed
not
now.
today. Okay, go
Hi,
ahead.
Zach. Okay. So, Shari, last week you told me to take a
Mm-mm.
melatonin, but I just am not the type of person that takes melatonins. Like, I just don't think I have like endless energy. So, tonight I'm extra excited again. Our topic is all about the female orgasm. It's the ultimate feel good pill.
Mhm.
So, screw melatonin. Let's just
Take
have
this instead. Down it.
just just down it. Enjoy yourself. So a lot of people are actually very ashamed of talking about this topic. But Shari, I really consider this to be the universe like best invention yet. And I remember when we were young, I think Britney Spears got into some heat. Like at that time, she promised to save herself for marriage. And then she said something, I don't know where she was, but she said something about like chocolate is like orgasm or something, and people were shocked, like that she would know such a thing. But like for me, I don't think we should be ashamed of it. I think it's a natural body
It's the
feeling.
perfect
So
excuse. I mean, you're saving yourself. Doesn't mean you have to um not enjoy yourself while
yeah,
saving yourself, right? So let's ask
yeah,
our CL or Christian living teachers, phone a priest. Let's ask. Maybe they would know. I choose to believe it. It's a natural thing and it's our God given right. Right?
yeah, for sure, for
Okay.
sure. I mean, it's free.
Yung important, it's free. But also, we want to thank her. It also cannot be free. You can explore. So we want to thank our friends at Ilya for partnering with us on this episode. For those who don't know, Ilya is a sex toy shop that promotes sexual health and intimacy by making you laugh with their amazingly witty puns while showering you with fun and colorful toys for adults. We actually have an amazing prize worth 5,000, dear friends. We'll share with you the mechanics at the end of this video. Um, So, Bea, how are
Okay.
we even going to explore this big world of female orgasms? I feel like a lot of men get lost down there. I mean, to them, I think sometimes they think it's like a world map, you know. And
Yeah.
in this episode, we have the duty to educate both men and of course us women, because I am a strong believer in you should be able to give yourself one, and you don't need to depend on other people, right?
You know what? I mean, yes, of course, you have to look after yourself. You have to be independent, even when it comes to orgasms. So, I was honestly really overwhelmed about this topic. I don't know where to start or end. I mean, I personally know how I work down there. But what I realize is that everyone is really different. So for today, we'll try to make it light, fun, and insightful. We're no doctors. We were trying to get an expert, but she was not available tonight. But maybe that's another episode, or maybe we should dedicate an episode to male orgasms, right?
Yes, to be honest, I think the best way to talk about this is through the eyes of us normal people. It's really
Yeah.
something that
Wait,
is,
wait. Normal people? Would you consider us normal? I
I
don't know.
guess,
Okay. All
special.
right.
By definition, this act is, or this phenomenon, if it's not even a phenomenon, this thing is very not natural, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's bring our, go ahead, Bea, introduce our guests.
Okay, no, we don't really need to introduce our guests. Like they are popular guests on this show. Two of them are, I guess we went to same school with them. And if there's anything I would describe them, is that they are as honest and funny as can be. So tonight we'll have two of our favorite girls on the thirsty couch or whatever virtual couch. So we'll bring in Sabina and Clar.
Cardi Vincent Clar.
Hi guys, what's up?
Hi guys, I'd like to think of you guys as our, our favorite correspondents,
Yeah.
our
That's right.
our thirsty girls. We're back. So are you
My
guys ready to share some of your orgasm tips and tricks or questions that you may have to our audience tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah, go
yeah.
for it.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, guys. So our icebreaker today is a game. I'm sure you're all familiar with the game Taboo, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay. So we will be playing Taboo, and the loser has to share an embarrassing orgasm story. I'm sure everybody has one.
I have a
Or
lot.
lack of it.
Or yun nga, fail. So, Bea, kasama ka, ako yung game master, okay?
Yeah, please
I
don't
will
make me lose.
I will choose, maybe I'll just choose 4 or 5, and then, I'll score you guys. Okay, first word.
Okay.
Salt. You do this when you drink tequila, you blank
Rim.
salt.
Rim.
Yes, Clar got it. Did you say Bea? 1 for Clar.
What did you say?
Lick.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought like rim. Sorry.
Okay. Next. Okay. What am I talking about when I say, are you happy to see me? Wait, whoa. Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? What am I
Hard
talking about?
on.
Or
Erection.
or
A penis.
What?
iba pang
What?
word for,
A gun.
iba
Joke
pang,
lang.
guys naman, okay, when somebody is excited, a man is excited, he has a,
Hard on. Turned
Erection.
on.
Hard on.
Erection.
guys, iba pang word.
Yun na.
Sigaw kayo na, sigaw ng erection. Ano
Arouse.
pa? One word for it.
Horny? What? No.
What do
Turn
they
on.
get when they're horny? It's a,
Fucking hard on.
oh my god, negative score kayo lahat, guys. It's a boner.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's been a while. It's been a while, guys.
Wow. Like, what? What's
If you guys,
that?
none of you guys get this, mga galit ako. Okay. Only, okay. When you're not a quitter, you,
A winner.
Ner.
Winner. Chicken dinner.
okay,
For sure.
okay, what do you do when you, after you, while you're eating, you,
Chew.
Masturbating.
And
Swallow.
after that, yes,
Swallow.
Suck a dick.
Swallow.
Flor got it again. Flor got it
Oh.
again.
Thirsty eh.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
diba? Ang
Okay.
galing. Okay. Last one. So, Bea and Sabina, kayo na lang, ah. Okay, this one. Women sometimes do this. There's an explosion.
Ejaculation.
Or,
Squirting.
yes, okay.
Okay.
Sabina, talo ka. So,
Okay.
share with us an embarrassing sexual story of yours connected to whatever you want.
Interesting. Ay, Sabina.
Wala talaga eh.
Kaya mo yan.
Well, at least sa akin, okay. So, I slept with the guy. Yeah, of course.
Hmm.
And then, I forgot that, well, kasi hindi kami close eh. Hindi ko siya boyfriend.
Okay.
And for me, it was weird that like I forgot to wear my underwear. So I left. And then I realized like a day after. And I don't know what he thought of that. Because we're not close. We're actually like
Did you
friends.
pick up your underwear?
No, but I did text him. I said like, I think I left something in your
Your
I always wondered
yeah,
about
I'm looking
that.
through
So
my-
people forget talaga their underwear.
Is
Well,
it
I
a
guess
game plan just so you can text again? I would
I
think
don't
sometimes.
understand
Well-
why you would. Because like you
I-
leave, right?
I
then
rushed kasi to leave because parang when we did it after, parang we were both like, what the fuck did we just do? Like,
Yeah.
we're friends. We're not supposed to do that. We didn't realize it, but like I knew that he felt that way too.
I want to know who
So,
this is.
I
You
was
can tell us
like, I was
backstage.
not rushed. Sige,
Backstage
backstage.
na, backstage na.
Oh.
Okay. Guys, thank you for playing. That was a good icebreaker. So let's dig deep today on our topic. We'll be going through the 5 kinds of orgasms, right, Bea?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
But, sige,
go
go
on.
ahead.
Okay, go.
But before that, we have another anonymous letter, my favorite kind. So Bea, please read it for us.
Okay. I was gonna share an embarrassing story, but let's go to
Sige,
the
wait.
letter.
No.
But yeah, I like that.
I want the embarrassing story first.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you guys ever remember the first time you've ever had an orgasm?
No.
Do you ever remember? Well, okay, so the first time I've had one, like I can't remember the age, but I remember like finding a really awkward porn tape. Betamax yata or VHS pa yun. And it was like, I thought it was a children's movie, and it wasn't. It was like about, what do you call that? Ventriloquist?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. It was about a ventriloquist that was seducing like the audience. And I was so confused because you're young. You're like, first of all, why are they naked? And then and then I was like, just confused. I was like, turned on. Like, it was the first time you see 2 people naked, like that is opposite sex. And
I
and
have
I
a
remember
question.
that.
Where
Yeah,
did
go.
you find the tape?
It was just somewhere at home. Like, obviously, I think it was a mistake. Like, I think it was I don't know if they thought it was a children's movie, but it wasn't, obviously, because it's Bruce
It
Lee.
was mixed with your Disney, with your mga like.
Yeah, I think
Oh my
it was.
god! Maybe
Is
it's
it
sometimes the mix-up happens. I remember when pirated DVDs were still a thing. Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't support piracy. I remember I was like, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean, it's out. And then so I got it, I bought it, and then I put it in, and then I was like, bakit ang dami mga nakahubad? Why is everybody naked? I'm like, there are tits everywhere. And then it was the movie. It was the movie
Yeah.
called Pirates, which is a very popular porn film apparently.
I had
So
no. Yeah, it's weird, right?
Wow,
My first
Shari.
time to see porn, and like I remember I was like oddly turned on as a kid. I was like, this is so weird. And so I did figure out how to kind of explore myself. And then
How?
I was shocked because no one really, I want to know if like people are really taught this or you just learn by yourself. And then eventually something happened. Like, you know, when people say like, do you, like people ask like, how do you know if it's orgasm? You will know. Like you
Yeah.
will freaking know. And at that time I was shocked. I thought I was going to get sick because I was like, whoa, what's that? And I thought I was going to
Cute.
anyways, I was shocked.
You sound
But
like
then,
you sound like Jokoy. Diba he says that in one of his stand-up routines when
yeah,
boys masturbate for the first time, nothing comes out, but sometimes they kind of like just dry heave, like they don't know what's happening, but they start like, huh? And then
so yeah, you get shocked, right? Like, oh my god, like
that's
I'm gonna get
yeah.
sick. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital. I was like, what just happened? But anyways, I'm alive and I'm
How old
ready.
were you? Do you remember?
I think I was like
Well,
10 or 13. I think. How about you
it's
guys?
beta max ages. So,
Oo, sa mga
Yeah,
oh,
I was very young.
pwede. Yeah.
Ikaw, Clara, anything to share before we read our anonymous letter?
No, well, I was just gonna share like parang, well, not really an orgasm, but more in the DVD part. Parang just to say, show na parang, hey, have a good sexual conversation with your friends. Like when we'd go out of town, parang we had to bring um reinforcement, like as in my friend, like one time I think we were going out of town, tapos my friend really went to Green Hills. So syempre dami, di ba dati na kuya like, ma'am, DVD, ganyan, VCD. And then she goes, pahingi ng bold. So like, so yun na, we went out of town and as a group, we all watched porn together. And I remember it was this one, like, parang this girl was doing a helicopter on a guy. I forgot what the
Whoa.
title was. But it was Tagalog. It was so funny. Wala lang. That really,
Oh
like,
my-
was the foundation of my life.
I
Ano tawag
remember
doon?
also something like that.
Live show! That was the name of the movie. Live show.
Live show was
She did like a helicopter. And the guy was like, we were all like, whoa.
skill.
Tapos
Yeah,
parang,
I think that's the one. Like,
oh,
I think
like,
when you
how-
grow up, all of your friends are kind of just pervs. Because I think I
Yeah.
remember there are a lot of memories in my head. That, like the first few porn movies that I would watch was always with my friends. Like,
correct, yeah.
yeah.
I
Me
remember
too.
one time we were in
Oh,
somebody's
ganun.
house. I can't remember whose house. I'll bleep that out, Sabina. Joke lang. I don't know whose house it was.
I think we were there.
somehow we
there
got
too.
into her dad's porn stash,
Whoa, okay.
and then
Uh,
it was not
Yeah.
pretty. It was very like old man, young woman
Wild.
thing, and you're like, why are we
but
watching?
that's
I think
what I
yeah. I
watch
think
now.
Oh, that's your type.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I
Let's
like
go back
my-
to
okay.
let's go back to our
My
topic.
type
Okay,
is
letters. Bea.
This is
Come
another
on.
Another
episode. We
topic.
can talk about
Preference.
we can talk about porn another topic. This is all about the female orgasm. I am an advocate. So, okay, here's the letter. So, guys, hi, girls. I just wanted to start by telling you how much I love your show. It has made my Wednesday night so much fun. Okay, I am a 30-something-year-old and I have been in a relationship with my college sweetheart for more than 10 years. Sadly, I've never had an orgasm. Okay, at least I'm not sure I've had one. My partner now is my first everything, and I do not want to tell him. I don't want to hurt him. Needless to say, I have been faking it this whole time. Do not get me wrong, I enjoy having sex with them. It just always feels kulang. So, for our foreign guests, what's kulang in English?
Lacking.
Lacking.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I've tried to have one by myself too. Fail. Help. This is not a deal breaker for me, but this is also not something I want to live with for the rest of my life. I get you, girl. We recently got engaged, by the way, but what can I do? Should I just accept that maybe I just won't experience one ever? Love, Miss Bitten, which means in English, what does bitten mean? Like shortchanged.
Yes.
Short-
Yes.
Shortchanged.
Good translation. Shortchanged.
Yeah.
What is our advice?
Yeah. Good.
I say don't accept that you just won't experience one ever.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing to do is learn by yourself first. Watch porn, watch instructional videos. I guess check with your OB also. That could be something with hormones. I mean, I've read that. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, but I have read that that could be an issue also. Check your medications. Try until you explode. It
Yeah.
it can happen. How about you guys?
Sabina, Clar.
Well, for me,
Yeah,
I think
it actually happened
okay, I go.
to me with so,
Okay.
What?
So for Sabina, you were saying it happens to you.
yeah, sometimes like I mean like yeah, sometimes it happens to me.
That
Not
you
Not
do?
because of my
yeah.
medications.
Okay,
So
okay.
Uh,
it's like one of the effects.
Mm.
Did you hear me, guys?
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
you said
Yeah,
it's
you
one of
can.
the
yeah,
effects of your medications. Yeah. So see,
yeah.
medications is
So
one. Mm-mm.
Well, for me, ako like maybe like just check when they're actually doing it, because sometimes like us women, like we get
Mm,
very it's really like a mental thing, like you really have to
yeah.
be in the zone. So with saying that, like especially like let's say you're in the act, like you're with your partner, but the thing is you're still very self-conscious, like parang you're afraid of that arm jiggling, that tummy showing, like it's true naman. So parang the fact that you're concentrating on like those aspects na parang, oh my god, what is he thinking? Is he thinking like if I'm on top na, oh my god, can he see my double chin? Like can he see this parts jiggling? So parang mentally, like you're not fully in the moment, which is why you can't cross the bridge, girl. So maybe
Yeah.
like parang there's more of that awareness na parang, hey, don't be so like learning not to be self-conscious, because it's like, hey, you know what? This guy is with a naked girl. He's very happy. So focus on, like, I guess we'll get to there. So it's like focus on you para to
Yeah.
get your orgasm. Maybe, and that's what could be stopping you from achieving that also.
Bea.
Okay, so I yeah, I really agree with Clara and like Sabina or Cardibins that a lot of factors can affect women. Like we're not the type of people that can just, just just do it. Like just get it done. But
just feel
it's
it.
a lot of yeah, it's a lot of mental and like physical preparation. It's it's like a sport, right? But one of the things I'd recommend is light a candle, relax.
Right, I can meditate.
Yes, meditate. Apparently, no. At first, like learn with your like manually. I think that's a good thing to know.
Sorry.
Um, when like I guess manually is start with that. Like you gotta learn how to do things with your hands, and then the second thing is probably get a vibrator. Those always work really well. Just a small one. Maybe check out Ilya. Like I'm not just because we're partnering with them doesn't mean like that I want you to go there. I just think everyone should have a vibrator. It's just a must. You should have a travel one and a one that's kind of like I've
Home,
always believed
home
I've
base.
always
I
believed a
don't have
portable
one,
one. Girl, you need
guys.
one. You need one. You need one.
So
That's our
Yeah.
project for you. We will find you your first one.
And then the third one, of course, with a man, is like just like enjoy each other and just I think relax and see. But start with the first two. If you can orgasm with the first two, then there's no problem with the third. But if you can't do the first two, you might need to check with the doctor. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
think
about
that's the last resort, the doctor. I feel like yeah, solo play is a good way to figure it out by yourself before you can actually teach your partner and
Yeah.
to help you out. Okay, so let's start with the kind. So guys, apparently there are at least 15 kinds of orgasms for women, but that's a lot. We will not go through
ooh,
all the 15, but we have narrowed it down to the five most common and most interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, guys, we're gonna start with the most basic. I mean,
mm,
okay, but actually, it's not that basic because all of us are built differently, right?
Yeah.
We're all. I don't know if you guys have ever looked down there. We're all different. There's a lot of different crevices.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll start out with the number one orgasm, which is clitoral orgasm. This is apparently the most common. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I
Yeah.
think it's a must. I love it.
I think it's the gateway.
The gateway drug.
The gateway O.
Oh, it's a
Gateway
gateway.
happiness. Gateway
Yeah.
happiness, I tell you guys.
Like
Yeah, but
we were talking about it, and like you brought it up with the toy. Like so, a lot of these toys are designed like to insert to ganyan. I mean, some are designed na for like its insertion, but like there's a part that hits that area. But like for like I was kanina we were talking about like ako like with my toy. So yes, I also have a toy. So yes, I do recommend that. Is I don't even like I just leave it in that area and then I'm good na.
Yeah.
Like so yeah, that is a big deal. Like so yeah. And how do we transition from that?
I mean,
But with a partner,
yeah, go on.
with a partner,
It's a whole
sometimes
different
it's
story.
yeah, it's not always that simple. Like I've heard the story. It could be me, it could be Bea, it could be whoever. But like
Who
there was
is
this
it?
there's one
Eating
in- there's like,
animal.
there was this one one instance that like we said we think it's so simple, but sometimes it's not. That's why instruction could be a
Yeah.
good thing to do. Don't be shy to give your partner instructions because there was a time that this girl was telling me that the guy was down there for 40 minutes um to
Galing,
no
ah.
avail until maybe an hour. And then towards the end, the guy was like, because she kind of like
Oh my
slumped, and then
goodness. 40 minutes?
oh my god, are you bored? And then she was like, yeah, I think we should just give up.
So
so you know,
It's
I
not
think
that simple.
for
My
me, kasi
goodness.
like, I mean, I bet a lot watched than Friends. But remember that scene, like when Chandler asked tips from the girls, like what to
Yeah.
do, and then
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like, and then the erogenous zones. It wasn't just like 1, 2, 3, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
parang base 1, base 2, base. It was 7. So parang I think especially with girls, you gotta mix it up. It's like it's one. Diba? Yung ano ni parang yung kulintang 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, diba?
It's a
So you gotta
xylophone. Like a xylophone, guys.
exactly. So parang you gotta mix it up. If like kunyari, if so one good job guy for being down there now. But you can't just be all like tongue work. It has to be
Yeah.
like you gotta do the finger. You gotta do and then you can't just be like clit kagad.
Yeah.
It has the clit has a hood. Sometimes masyadong OA if it's clit kagad. You gotta go on the hood muna. Like
Yeah.
you
Sometimes
can't
you
go
Yeah.
from
forget
like 0 to 60.
build up. Build up is very important.
Exactly. You gotta build it
Build up.
up.
Okay.
Start
So
with
like,
kiss the patak, kiss like the caress, ganyan. Huwag kang
Oh, wag ka naman yung bigla lang, boom, I'm here.
Oo,
Let's see
parang-
how this works.
you know, you see it with girl porn, may build up. Parang
Mm,
ganyan.
build up.
yeah. Or maybe
Yeah.
like, I don't know, because like with my past relationships, guys I've slept with, I kind of like also tell them like how I want it to happen and like how they want to do it.
Can you explain?
Especially if it's
I
like
think it's hard.
like for example, like I just tell them like I'm not the type of girl who just like goes for sex. Like we have to like do something or else like it's boring. Like I wanted like sexy, passionate,
Yeah.
like thirsty and like progressive. Ganon.
Aggressive,
Like
thirsty,
let's start from
caressing.
one.
Okay, start from 1 to 100. That's the goal.
Exactly. So guys, apparently anorgasmia or delayed orgasm is something 10 to 15% of women suffer from. And guys, to show you the discrepancy of men and women when it comes to orgasm, 65% of heterosexual women claim to always orgasm, while 95% of hetero men claim to always orgasm. Okay, so si malaki. Malaki yung difference. I think, kumbaga, we're a bit more complicated down there. You know?
Yeah. you're right.
Yeah. So definitely take your time, relax. If you're not relaxed, wag na. And you know what the thing with the body is like it does tell you when you're in the right frame of mind. Like, don't you feel it down there? Like it's supposed to enlarge. Sorry, that's not a very sexy word, but it does happen. You do enlarge down there. And number two, you do have fluids that tell you like go signal. like,
Exactly.
come on.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
are telltale signs. But you know, Bea, during our research, or when we were researching about this topic, sometimes it really is more difficult for people. Sometimes, like there are people who've been married for 30 something years and still nothing ever happens. And they're lubricated, they're excited, they're in love, they're passionate. It just doesn't happen. There's sometimes I don't know that I guess that's the 10 to 15% of women.
Ako, that's
Diba?
why like toys play a big role. Because
Yun
sometimes,
nga eh.
the male anatomy just can't hack it. Or sometimes it's also the position. Like,
Mm-mm.
you have to be in a position where it stimulates that area, like our
Yeah.
first orgasm, clitoral. So, like, if it's you're on top, like it's hitting it there, I think that would help. But if you were like maybe in another position that talagang would benefit the guy, wala din. Like, girl, it's for him.
Yeah.
Or it would be a build up for you.
Mm.
Yeah, so our advice for the first
Like for
one is guys,
me,
don't be oh say go ahead, Sabina. Go ahead.
Ayun.
Ay.
no, I was gonna say like, because like I've slept with girls, and I think they're better at like,
Mm.
finding
Really
the
good.
Go
thing,
Sabina.
like bringing out the orgasm, there, the good stuff, the good feeling, good vibes.
Because they know. I mean, like, I guess the
Yeah.
same as like,
Okay, yeah.
there's so many videos about
Oh,
like gay men
well, yeah.
teaching
You
how
guys
to
don't
do a
know.
blowjob,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So,
I didn't see that video that you were talking about, Bea, but I
I mean, it was funny because I was in a bachelorette party and these really cute gay guys were like explaining to us like how does one give a blowjob, and I was like, of course they would know, right? Like, there's no
yeah.
way we would know, and that's fine. You
Ako,
can
like,
learn.
following from that, okay, so you had in a bachelor, guys, take advantage of your resources around you. Like, I'm sure we all have our gay friends. Like, literally, ako, like, right in this room, like, I had my gay friend over, like, nalasing
Yeah.
kami. And then I really told him, I was like, friend, you know what? I have a hard time being on top. Like, di ko mag-get, like, I can't get the logistics. Fred, dinamo niya sa akin. Like, not on me on top, but parang he knelt down. Like, I think
Yeah.
he's listening now. I told him naman I was gonna tell you the story.
Hi.
And this is like, this is the movement like you do, like parang cutting. Because we all wonder, like, is it a forward, backward, or like in the front, like, kendeng, ganyan. So we really feel like, so what I'm saying is, take advantage of the people around you, like, yung resources, like, mag-share kayo,
Yeah.
open up, which is what I like about art, like the school ba or something. But we're very open about it. Now we can discuss it very casually, very openly, like, which I think is very healthy.
Yeah.
So I think it helps. So yun, tinuruan niya ako,
Wait.
nag-demo siya. Sabi niya,
Clara,
like,
may greeting ka dito. May greeting ka. Hello, ladies. You're all great. Clara Rico looking extra
oh my
sexy.
Oy. Think Music Club Luxembourg. Okay.
Hello.
Away ako.
Oh,
Okay,
see.
next one. Let's go next. Let's
Okay,
dig deep.
guys.
We're
So,
still in the
guys,
surface
Okay.
area.
okay,
I'm ready.
from the beginner to something a little bit more complicated. Orgasm number 2, the G spot O. So, although the G spot stimulation feels different for everyone, and some people enjoy it much more than others, many people describe it as a deeper, fuller, more encompassing sensation, like a growing pulse or warmth deep inside the vagina. So, this poses the question number 1: do you know where your G spot is?
I do
I
not
have no
know.
idea.
If you're gonna
I
ask
don't
me, I
know.
do not know. I'm gonna have to like stay in front of the mirror, open my legs, and check it down there.
You can check it tonight. And you
If
can
I
tell us.
check it,
May homework natin tonight. So, guys,
if I
Well,
found it.
in the mirror, Sex in the City, like, si Charlotte was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's why a lot of women actually looked at their vaginas because of that episode.
I think
strongly
so,
believe.
yeah. That was very empowering.
Yeah.
And she was so enthralled by it and she fell. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Clar Bea, G spot, do you know? ¿Dónde está?
No sé.
No. Okay, so
Bahala na
guys,
si
I
Guy.
think I have found it once, but like they say it's like a little sponge. You have to
spongy
find it.
texture thingy.
Yeah, like a coin, but it needs to be like enlarged to find it. So I'm not sure, but I think I have seen it once, or like
Okay.
not seen, but understood
Felt
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, the G spot is an erogenous zone located 2 to 3 inches inside the vagina on the frontal side. When stimulated by a finger, penis, or toy, it can produce deep, intensely pleasurable sensation or even an orgasm. So, guys,
Wow.
here, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know really. Can you, like, I don't know. None of us really, like, from our angle, can we do that?
Maybe that's why, like, with your description, like, a lot of the toys are shaped pa ganon.
Yeah.
Diba?
So it really it's
Right,
in and up. Like
Scoop it out. Scoop it out.
Yeah.
to all the women viewers out there, please comment and tell us how you explored or how you discovered and touched
Yeah.
your own or found your own G spot.
And is there a difference? Like, I wonder if the feeling of a G spot is so. I mean, they tell you it's different, but what's the difference? Like, the current one is pretty good. So, is it gonna just
And
blow
how
my
do you
mind?
really separate the sensations? I feel so bad talking about this with a child, but
You're abusing the child. Just let him out of the room.
he keeps coming in and out there. So I had to,
Shari, wag.
it's okay, don't listen. To your titas. Okay, so guys, so I guess G spot again here. We got a lot of toys for that, if that's your thing. Or
Yeah.
I know there are a lot of diagrams online. And I know, like, I read somewhere that your finger really is the best tool, I guess also for your partner. So maybe that's the tip to enjoy this one. So, Bea, orgasm number 3. I think this is a
Wait,
quite
I have a
interesting. I
story
what?
about the G spot.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Not
I
mine,
want to
not
hear
mine.
this.
Not mine, not someone else's. So I did hear about a couple that tried to explore their G spot with a carrot. Um, I obviously don't recommend this. Just please use a toy. Like, I think it's so much better. Ilya is probably
Yeah.
not, but do not use carrots. Carrots are for salads.
Wait,
Please.
let's
Oh
see.
my goodness.
Hello to our loyal friend, Isabel. Welcome.
Hello, my Spanish classmate.
Hello,
Tell us,
Isabel.
Hola.
tell us about your G spot naman. Any experience, any advice?
Tell us. Tell us, where is your G spot located? Anyways.
Tell us how to find it.
So guys,
Okay.
don't use carrots. That's my lesson. Just
I
I feel
don't
like it's like
think
a
the shape is even conducive
when
to
you're,
hitting it.
can you imagine the color like staying there? Oh my god.
Masakit
Well,
yun.
you put a condom on it? I mean,
let me ask her. Let me ask her.
oh,
But
okay.
like,
I'm not
my
even
cousin
like a
actually,
cucumber.
my cousin actually drank so much carrot juice that she turned orange. So I guess like,
That's the thing,
be
yeah.
careful.
With
So
the-
be careful. Be careful inserting carrots down there. Actually, any food for that matter. Just stick to toys. They are clean surface. They're pretty
You
efficient.
can clean them, yeah. You can
you can
sanitize
see that
them.
a carrot, guys, I think may have pesticides or even pests.
Wait,
Like a
hold on.
worm.
Ha?
But you know what? Props to your friend for being brave and
I
exploring
Find
herself.
it?
But
What's
this is
the
the
end?
worst. It was like they put it in the fridge, but it's cold.
Oh my
Wait.
goodness.
Oh my god. I wanna freaking put this comment, but I'm not sure I'm allowed because the full name is there. Can you do this comment again, Isabel, but just do the initials so I can show it on screen because it's funny.
Okay.
Wait, why would they make it cold? Like, I was so impressed that, sorry guys, OBGYN, like the pang ultrasound for your vajay, it had a warmer. And I was like, whoa, a sensor. Why would you put it in the back of
Very
the ref?
comfortable. I don't know why it had to be cold, but it was apparently.
I guess
And
it's
so,
a surprising sensation. I don't know.
I guess it's like wax and all the candle stuff. Like, I guess
Or
you know what
the ice
the bed-
cubes.
the
things
bedroom
like
is
that.
like an.
Yeah, senses, ganyan.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to my favorite. I mean, not my my personal favorite, but I think it's just so interesting.
It's elusive to you still, right? And
I've
to
never.
I guess, yeah,
I've
hey,
never, yeah.
Okay, orgasm 3. It's the what you call squirting or female ejaculation. So, guys, first I can't
wait,
even like
here,
say
guys,
this without laughing.
very JS ang carrot. Pipino vibe. I know you guys remember this story. It was so funny.
Wait.
No, I have
I
no
think I
idea.
remember
What's the
this
story?
story.
What's the
I'll tell
story?
you. There's this guy, a famous news person here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
He went to the hospital because apparently he said something got stuck in his
Oh,
something got stuck in his butt, and
yeah.
his excuse was, he fell
Wait,
on a
this is
cucumber.
like he
We
fell
know
on a
this.
cucumber. How? How would you fall on a cucumber?
Exactly. Exactly. I don't know if the story is true, but that's what it's a.
That bothers
A
me. I remember
newscaster.
it.
Oh God.
See, this is why, guys, don't be ashamed. Explore yourself. Just
Don't go
But
to
use
the
the
ER
proper
I
and
am gonna.
say,
tools. Use
I
the
think I might
proper
try this.
tools.
pipino. Mm-hmm. To
first
our,
of all,
uh,
don't go to the ER and lie about these things. Like, I just think you did not follow a cucumber. You could have said someone inserted a cucumber and raped you, but do not say that you fell in a cucumber. It doesn't, it's not right. Okay, let's
yeah.
go. Are you
Okay,
sure
yeah.
your dog's gonna be okay after this? Your dog looks traumatized.
He's so makulit nga today. What's your problem today? Keep coming in and out. Okay, go ahead, babe. That's number 3.
Okay, guys, this is called female ejaculation and squirting. So, despite what you may have heard, you don't need a penis to ejaculate, apparently. You just need a urethra. Urethra is a tube that allows urine to pass out of the body. It's also not as elusive as you think. More than 50% of women said that they have experienced this at least once.
Who are
Yeah.
these women? And like,
I
I'd like to
haven't.
meet them.
I
Okay,
would wanna
one, you want to?
experience
Would you
this.
try? Would you?
Yeah.
Would you guys? Okay,
Yeah,
Why
so
not?
because I
Yeah.
mean, it looks really like pleasurable. Like, who wouldn't, di
Like,
ba? But
wow,
isn't
sarap
he?
yan.
Oh,
Turin yan, bro.
Cardi B, that's your project, okay? Be a researcher. Be our correspondent for this.
I mean,
I
get
will
a
let you
bucket and
know.
a mop for this.
Yeah.
Get a pail, catch,
Yeah.
figure it out.
Party beans, get a bucket and a mop. It's a macaroni
But
Yeah.
in a pot. That's
but
a
I,
wet.
I have heard of somebody who gets this fairly often. Like it's not a special orgasm. It's not nothing crazy. It's just naturally, I guess, how she comes.
Talaga, like
Yeah.
naturally. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like to be
Feeling
her
ko,
friend. Baka parang if I touch her, parang
baka
mag-transfer sa
mag-rub.
akin yung, whew, I can
I'll
experience it.
I'll tell you backstage. I'll tell you backstage.
okay. Well, I have a story again. Like, I'm just really coming with the stories today. Sorry,
Yep.
guys. It's not me,
Okay.
honestly. It's a little bit related to me, but it's not me. Okay, so there was a time that obviously my ex was like really into Latin American women. Oh my God, God bless his soul. Anyways, he had this thing for this Argentinian who happened to be somewhat married or taken. I don't know what her arrangement
What
was.
is a somewhat married?
She was confused, basically.
You're
She
mentioning.
had, yeah, so she was like trying to seduce him with like empanadas, but not just empanadas, squirting. So she texted me when like she was trying to find out kind of our story, how we got together, and started to like, I guess, seduce him about her ability to squirt. So
Wait,
that was
wait,
the
wait,
first
wait, wait. Stop. This
what?
girl texted
Yeah.
you to get to your boyfriend?
Well, she worked with us. Like, I think she worked in our
Oh.
restaurant. So I was kind of confused. I was really confused about the whole arrangement. But I think Latin American people, they're really like, I don't know, vivacious, whatever it is. Anyways,
Yeah,
um,
go ahead.
so I mean, I get it. Argentinians are very sexy. Mexicans are very sexy. But anyways, she would like try to text like that she could do this thing. And it was the first time, of course, bobo kong ex, sinabi sa akin na ito daw tinext sa kanya. So,
Mm.
I guess like, it was my first time, first of all, to hear that a woman can squirt. And it was like a question of, oh my God, if she can do it, why can't I do it? Right? Like, why can't I explore that? And it kind of makes you feel like, oh my God, squirting is like a superpower or something. And so there, that is my story.
It's like a
I have no idea if they were able to explore each other squirting, but I did hear that she could, and it was pretty hot though. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's find out.
Wow.
weird though. I think whatever nationality you are, do you text the person's girlfriend and try to infiltrate that way? That's so weird.
I don't know. I guess she's in the lines of daig ng malandi ang maganda. So she is in the
Exactly.
malandi category. So
Alam
she's
mo,
like,
I hear that all the
when it's
time.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it, but It doesn't mean if you don't squirt, doesn't mean that you're less of a woman. Just gonna tell you all.
Yeah.
That's true.
You have
Can
other
you
powers.
translate in English daig ng malandi ang maganda for our viewers?
Yeah.
Syempre,
I like that saying. Daig ng-
the flirt. Joke lang.
The flirt
Viewers,
is
you
better
have
than
to translate.
a flirt is better than the beautiful. The flirt is
The beautiful.
The flirt will
Hmm.
succeed over the beautiful.
something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Tama. Mm-mm. Okay, so
Anyways.
next. Kasi na ba tayo, Bea?
We are
Oh, okay,
already
guys.
in
This,
the.
this one is the most confusing
Is this
one for me.
fifth?
It's a little bit, I have to say, it's a little fourth. It's a little bit woo-woo. Like,
Yeah.
medyo may ganong
Okay.
private description of it. It's called the cervical orgasm. This one is this is a bit odd, okay, but still very interesting. That in Taoist sexology, the cervix is known as the reflexology point for the heart. Physically speaking, this is the gateway of life when a woman can really open and relax in the cervical area. She can experience the most powerful orgasm of her life. So a cervical orgasm is more along the lines of what we
Yeah.
call in Tantra a full body or expanded orgasm.
I think I
I've
felt
heard
this.
it.
Yes.
What? There. Good
I
for
don't
you.
want it.
Tell us
I want
more.
to choke. I want to gag.
Now I know that it exists because like when I felt it, I wasn't really sure. Like, is this even fucking normal? Like, what is this thing?
How was it?
It's
What position were you in?
guy on top of me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like, where were
It
the
was
legs?
very-
Like, were the legs there, there,
Your back
there?
part a certain way.
You know, I think you can feel it as long as like you really love the person. Like if you're really comfortable with each other
love
and stuff. I don't know.
How's naman
But like
talaga?
the L
'Cause-
word.
it's a different. I don't know. It was just like, wait lang, tama na. Ano ba yan? Like in my head, like, what's that? But I love it.
So Sabina, based on the research about this, sometimes they say women like really open up that they tend to like they either laugh out loud after a cervical
the
orgasm or they
crying.
cry. Did you
Yeah.
experience like intense emotion after?
Yeah, intense emotion. I felt, but no naman parang crying or like laughing. Like I'm fucking having sex. I don't want to like laugh and ruin it, but it's just really like
You guys
parang
have never laughed during.
Summer out. Ah!
what the fuck? Ganun lang naman, sis. Nothing like
I'm so happy somebody actually experienced this.
Wait lang, the cervical. Like, that's what the OB opens. Like,
Yeah, that's what I think. It's like honestly,
with the
cervical
two?
thing is like the least sexiest word. Like, oh, let's try a cervical
And-
orgasm today.
And then, okay, for Filipinos, not that I'm being anti our race, but Filipino men aren't really that well endowed. I mean, most of them aren't. And you gotta kind of get deep in there, right? Sabina, the person you were sleeping with, was he Filipino?
oh sis. We have the Indian. We have the Armenian.
Wait,
Siguro yung
like the
Armenian.
Kardashians.
No, the one who gave you this magical
Yeah, who
orgasm.
was it?
Was he Filipino?
No, I felt it like 2 times. I mean, with 2 guys. So no, parang it's not a Filipino.
No,
Tapos
the
yung
question is,
Filipino,
was it big?
yeah, it was big
See. So guys, kailangan talaga, I guess,
and long and thick.
you need reach.
You,
Yeah.
you like there's an angle.
Oh my-
really like-
Wait, sorry guys. I have to say this because like I just love witty names. So Ilya has this like pretty cool toy. It's called Fun Factory Bouncer. Like it sounds like a bouncy toy.
Yeah.
And it's like a dildo with a suction base. And it's really the perfect toy if you want like thrusting feel. So it's also safe for, I have to say this, anal play as well, if that's your thing. But what is good about this is it's like, I guess if the guy is not endowed, like you might as well try something that is appropriate for this, right? Like appropriate length.
I walked into a sex
But
shop one time before, and I saw something called a penis extender. How do you even bring that up to your part? Like, I guess it's like a. It,
How?
I think they have that awareness na. Like, I mean, I've dated a guy that wasn't very well endowed. And like,
okay.
I mean, naamin siya. And ako, for me, I'm like, for me, okay then. Because you could be a little more rougher with someone that's not super big. Like, to be honest, like,
Mm-mm.
you could go a little more crazy there. Parang wala, it's not as painful. So,
So,
yeah.
Flora, I have a question. Since you've dated somebody that admittedly you said wasn't well endowed, and I'm assuming you've tried bigger
Mhm.
ones, does it
I
matter?
guess. For me, no. For me, okay, so I guess physiologic. This is a little TMI for my like
Okay.
here, but I guess like for me, like okay, so I'm a big girl, like, and I've been told na parang physiologically, like mine is a little bit larger, aka like that line in Mean Girls, like it's not my fault I've got a wide set vagina and a heavy flow. So I mean, physiologically, that's just how I'm set. Like it's
Yeah.
bigger. So
Mm-mm.
kind of like also in The Godfather, like how this was that? It's a whole other plot line there.
I
So
love the
anyway,
references today.
yeah.
Mm.
So ang dami. So anyway, so like for me, mas may affect like bigger. But if like kahit smaller, like if I guess like if they know their way around it, like parang if they I guess like let's say if you were like blind or something. I'm not saying it's a handicap, but like they're just better at other things. Like in the other areas of the act.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
Let's
make up
compensate
for
with
it.
something
So
else.
it's not an end all na parang oh I'm not so well endowed. It's not an end all. Minsan nga it's better because you could do so much more like rough stuff. But the clincher lang din is if like you're mac get a bucket and a mop levels. Minsan the sensation is missing. Like if you
Mm.
are a macaroni in a pot levels, the Sabina? Minsan parang, ay,
Mhm.
is it there? Like,
Is it?
is it?
I
Like,
can't even, guys.
macaroni and, wag gano, yun lang yung
Kailangan,
fallback.
kailangan arms up kayo palagi. Is that your go-to move? Palaging arms up.
Hello!
Yung palaging galaw niya, like your arms are always like
I don't
riding a roller
understand.
coaster.
Oh my
Very
god. Okay.
aggressive. Char.
So,
Wait, let's go to the last one. Let's go to the
oh,
last orgasm.
uh,
But guys,
There's more?
honestly, we have one last, and it's what I would classify here as the nipple orgasm and the weird orgasm. So, do you guys have you heard like people just coming based on their like nipples being played around with?
I've
Has
heard
anyone?
of it. It's quite interesting. I do think it's very interesting.
Ako, it helps with yun na nga, the
Yeah.
other things that I was talking about there, yun na, like parang,
Yeah.
hindi lang pwede like nakaganyan yung guy. Kailangan may konti, like, if you're not,
What is that? Paulit,
I
paulit.
Yeah,
know,
like
Paulit.
parang, diba?
Oh,
Parang minsan himas na,
normal,
but kailangan.
okay. Skill
massage
over
my
size.
Ay, hello, Ilya. I'm Clar. I very
Skill
much love
over
your
size.
products. Hello.
So wait, guys. So
Tester.
obviously, it's fake news that you can only get off via private parts. You can actually, like, these nipples, and I hear like this is one of the weirdest things I heard recently was that people got aroused based on just hugging. Like they got aroused for how many hours? 16 hours just by hugging.
What?
I'm gonna
You
link it to
know
all of
what
you.
happened
But
to me?
Bea, you sent me
oh
that
my
video.
goodness.
I have to say, they looked a little bit tiling. I mean, they look too cool to me. But good for them. Cheers.
Yeah, I mean, if you can stay connected that way, like I think whether you're doing solo play or like couple play, orgasm is like a way to connect with someone, right?
Yeah.
It's like sharing a recipe or something. I don't know. Just sharing something.
Intimacy
Yun lang naman.
is really, you can't say, I don't think you can separate sex and intimacy. I mean, right? Am I delusional? Is that romantic of me to think? No naman, diba?
Mm.
What's the difference though? I don't get it. What's the difference?
I feel like, no, that's why I'm saying you can't separate it.
I get
Love and sex, yes. But you
Yeah.
can't have sex and not be like intimate. Nakapikit ka lang and then like, okay, tapos na. Okay, I'm done.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
Okay. So intimacy is like your like connection or like I don't know. I
Mm-mm.
How
don't
can
get
you?
it.
What
Sweetie,
do
Sex
you
is
think?
like
lovey.
the act of like, just going
Yeah.
in and out. Okay. Get
So
it.
the interesting thing, Bea, about the nipple orgasm is that apparently men can have it too.
I heard
I was
about
like,
this.
I want to ask men out there, guys, please tell us, how does a nipple orgasm feel for you? Is it as
For
the
me,
finish
it
line as
helps
your
when there's
usual?
like a twisting kind of sensation, parang
Licking
pain.
or
It
sucking.
actually, yeah, it borders on pain na for me. Like, just for it to
Pain,
like have
okay.
an effect. Iba yung like, I mean, ang dami ko na sinabi dito. Iba yung sucking from like a biting
Yeah,
sensation, a
even
chewing.
if a kneading is painful, like
Yeah, but
continuous
hindi,
need is
like, I think he has to be gentle to do this. Like, wag
Okay.
naman yung parang kukuritin yung nipples.
yeah, pero
Like,
minsan kasi it's so sensitive.
na.
Pag paulit-ulit, like, over,
Pakiulit.
so we repeat for a screenshot. Paano?
Like, wag naman yung gaganunin.
May
Diba?
kumurot
Tanda.
ka ba ng nipple mo? Did somebody ask you like that?
Oh, parang like, yo,
Really?
what the fuck? Bro, don't do that. That's like, the fuck? Like,
Okay,
sobrang
but-
sama na.
Ako, mas ganun ako.
Guys, I used to play football and like our coach would
I
tell
thought
me
you would say I used to say.
in a long time. I was never a good football player, but there was one summer my sister and I decided to join, and our coach said that if ever you wanted to like defend yourself, is just pinch them in the nipple, like just pinch the other person in the nipple, and you're gonna get a reaction.
Is that
Like,
legal?
a penalty, like parang si ref, like
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
red card,
He said-
yellow card.
he was like, just be subtle, don't be obvious, like just
You
pinch
get
them.
like red card ng nangungurot ng utong.
Ano nangyari? Kinulit
Sabina.
yung nipples mo, coach.
Sabina, we went to football together. Actually, Sabina was my we were in the same football team. Do you remember that guy was
Yeah,
really
for
dark?
2 months. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I never knew this side of you. When was this? You were in high school?
A long time
Yeah, we
ago.
were fourth
Yeah,
year
we
high school
played
going
football.
college.
Football?
Athlete ka pala, Bea. Oh my God. I love it.
No.
So,
No, not
guys,
at all.
apparently there is also
Um,
a nipple vibrator. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
I've never heard or tried a nipple vibrator, but it's a thing. Ilya has it. Never tried.
Yeah.
So I can't recommend it. But if you guys are into nipple play, try it.
Yeah.
Nipple claps. Those things freaking scare me. Has anybody tried here? Be honest.
Nipple what?
Like those clamps, like some people.
Yeah,
just put
like you know how like the thing you like hang clothes with, Bea, yung pins.
Yeah.
clothing.
Wait,
Yeah.
why do they
Imagine
clamp them? Sorry.
Yun na, that sensation is masarap.
like BDSM things, I think.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So you've tried Star?
Ganun.
Or maybe
not
it's just
yet,
something I would try.
Gently.
But ako, like,
Hindi
I push for, like, kahit manual, like, I don't need the clamp for that. Like, the guy could just go, like, as Sabina said.
Like a gentle kurot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Like you know what? It just shows you that I have not explored too much of these like
Yeah.
form of orgasm. I always wonder like maybe I should change my career and just be an orgasm expert.
Bea, you can be a sex coach. I can sense
Yeah.
from you. Again, like from our 2 episodes ago, you have the voice for sex work and I have the foot for sex work. So
Just a foot. One foot. Try it, 1 foot.
one foot, because from running, my right toe died. So it's still recovering. So I'm only my left foot is available now. And then Chloe, you
Okay.
can join our team, Sabina also.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You're a leader.
Tell us kung ano yung mga pangbato nyo na act and you're in.
But I don't know if this has happened to you. Like, parang the act is done. So, like, you know, you're sleeping na ganyan. You wake up na, parang may aftershock. Has that ever happened to you?
What?
What do you mean?
Like,
What's
you
an
wake up and you're
aftershock?
like, shit. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's something that, baka bet ko lang si guy or something. But I woke up, parang I was still like, it
Oh, you were
finished
still-
na. Yeah,
Yeah.
but parang after there was like, whoa, hey. I'm like, shaking,
Like-
ganyan.
Hours later?
Yeah,
Like,
I
slept
remember
na,
that. I have felt that.
Does it happen often, or just because
No, it has
it's just
happened
really
No,
good once?
I
Yeah,
I felt it like a few times, but that was like I was younger and I was like super addicted to sex, like in tipong every day and stuff. Like I would really
Every
push my
day.
guy to like go hard on me. Go hard on me. Like I want three, okay? I think that's when yung mga ganun times na parang
Three what?
diretso talaga.
Like
Just diretso like
sprint.
3
having
rounds?
sex.
Oh,
Yeah, like 3 rounds, like the whole day. I mean,
Guys,
he
if you
doesn't
are
do.
having problem with like drive and like you're not like Sabina who has endless energy, please take maca powder. It increases your sex drive and also makes your brain alert.
brain
So try
function.
that. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So
Iba
sorry,
yung drive namin.
we've discussed we've discussed five, and I don't think I can discuss 15 anymore. Like I think five is a good
But I have
call.
a question. Clara or Sabina, before we go to our takeaways and before we tell our people how they can actually join our giveaway, is there any orgasm here that we mentioned of a top 5 that you feel like we should have added that you've experienced yourself?
Well, that one, the
Mm.
aftershock, or let me like research as part
I
of
love
your
that.
research team. I
Yeah.
will research on the aftershock one.
I want
After
that.
Maybe I've experienced it, but like I don't know what it is. So maybe when
Mm.
I like read more on what you guys have researched, maybe I'll be able to identify. Oh, this is the like this pala. Oh, I've done that too. Eh, I
wala kang
haven't,
ano,
but for now,
wala kang kakaiba sabihin, nakakaibang experience, otherworldly na parang, oh my God, ano yun?
wala na. Wala naman.
Okay.
Exhaustion lang siguro. Tama.
Dehydration.
I've done the
Yeah.
fake one. We haven't discussed
Oh, we
that
haven't talked
fake
about a fake
orgasm.
orgasm.
Oh
We
yeah,
have
how
to.
Because
do
these,
you guys
yeah,
take it?
these partners, they just expect you to be like, parang, oh my God, like,
Switch on
okay,
and off.
like, I give them the credit na parang they just want you to be pleased as well, or they want to pleasure, like, A for effort, but minsan, well, like, just to parang make them like, oh, sige, okay na, tama. Like, I guess, like, your friend, like, quits the time. But, parang just to end it on an end note, maybe because we're such people pleasers, like, parang, you do the Harry Met Sally one, the one you do the fake one.
Yeah. I have
But I don't
never
know if they
faked.
can tell.
I have
I've
never.
done fake.
I feel like
We've done-
everybody's talo when somebody fakes it. Eh.
yeah,
I've
that's
heard,
true. That's what
I've
I heard.
heard of one story. Like I know that we
Oh.
always hear now us women fake it, but I've heard somebody. I'm not gonna say who, but some person saying that he faked it. Like he
How do you
literally
fake it? How do
he
you
You
fake
can
faked
fake
it.
it as a guy.
Exactly. So what he did was like before he threw the condom out, I think he spat in it
Wow.
and then threw it out just to
Effort. Ang
Oh
lolo
my God,
mo.
effort.
I
Dapat
know.
di na lang na sinimulan.
I guess
Hindi
because
pumayat.
I don't know the reasons behind this. I guess he didn't want to offend. He was being polite. But
Yeah.
guys, I guess men also do it and spit on the condom.
Oh my God. Like I have never. I'm gonna be checking the
Is
the
this
bin.
Oh, grabe yun.
Show me first. Show me first. Don't throw it. Show me.
prove
Oh my
it?
gosh, parang,
Prove
very
it.
like,
good.
my friends were, like, I mean, it's, sorry, ang weird. Just to, like,
Weird.
anong end, hindi ka ba mas happy, like, parang wala, like, parang at least you're not freaking out, like, parang, oh my God, what if, like, it escaped? And, like, I may be pregnant by tomorrow. Yung ganon, parang, like, effort
Yeah.
pa si kuya, si Kya.
No, I mean he
Yeah.
made an effort to spit in the condom just to show that he actually came.
Yeah, like,
That's
Just
dumb.
to prove to the girl. No, I think it makes sense because of maybe
Yeah,
the
but why? Why? Just tell
Yeah.
her you didn't come. What is
you
Yeah.
so
don't
hard
want to
about saying
offend.
you
You
did?
don't want to offend. Why do we fake it? So we don't
I've
offend.
never. Like I
I
just.
mean, in general, not you. I mean, women
Oh
in general.
yeah.
Why do you take it?
But
To
then
finish the thing, get it over with, or you want to be polite. So it was either one of those things: be polite, or he's just like, okay, ayoko na, tama na.
that's
okay.
true.
I get it.
Sometimes
I
when
get
they're
it.
Okay,
tired,
okay. I did just
when
say
they're
that.
tired,
What?
it's hard for them to get it when they're tired or exhausted or sleepy. sometimes. Like even if like they're trying, parang it's really not
Yeah.
working because I'm
That is so
sleepy.
funny. That is really funny. I have never heard that story, and my gosh, like
When I heard it the first time, also like I could not like my mouth was in
I'm
I was
gonna
in
ask
shock.
guys now.
But it was the
Like,
funniest thing I've ever heard. And I was impressed. It was like, you know what? Very polite of you to even
yeah,
exert that effort.
yeah. But then don't you
Okay.
think like I guess that whole faking it, like we all think like there's a goal or like a finish line where you
Yeah.
should be in that side, but actually, you shouldn't have sex or enjoy yourself with a goal. Just enjoy the whole thing.
Exactly. Which
Um,
brings us to our takeaways. So what's our main takeaway here is don't focus on having one. Enjoy the moment. Because even
yeah,
just the build up to it is fun enough. And when you take away the pressure of actually finishing, you could enjoy yourself and actually finish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And stop having goal oriented sex. That's number 2. And number 3, Bea, you have a suggestion for our viewers, which I
Mm, okay, I am all for this, guys. So after this, we always do like a episode recap. Next week, I will publish a bucket list of orgasms that you need to go through. So if you guys love the bucket list film, you're gonna love this list. So
it's this.
I'm gonna make a little checklist for you guys and try
yep.
to see if you can accomplish this bucket list because life is short. You might as well try all the good feelings that
Don't
you
pressure
can get.
yourself though.
Yeah,
Make it
don't
fun.
pressure.
Check,
Yeah.
check. Yeah.
And if kung may kulang yung listahan ko, please let us know. We will add it
And
to the
guys,
list.
message me and Bea, message our favorite correspondents, Clara and Sabina. I mean, come on, guys. It'll be
You have
fun.
takeaways, Clara and
Uh,
Cardigans. Takeaways from you
Um,
guys.
okay, Clara first. I can't
I'm
really.
gonna. So I guess, well, we've been talking about it. Like, I guess, like, focus on you. Parang just be in the moment. Like, don't
Yeah.
be pressured. Don't be self-conscious. And then communicate. Because, yeah, like, we were talking about it. You have to direct them. Like, parang this is what you do. Because, yun nga, serve yourself. Like, stop na tayo with the last orgasm we talked about with the fake one. So I also just learned, like, don't do that na, sis. So yeah, direct them, show them, at least like choose you first. Like we all
Yeah.
survived COVID, can't go back to nasty sex lives after this. Like you deserve the best.
I like that.
true.
I like that.
Sabina.
Sabina,
Okay, like for me,
take it away.
well,
Take it away.
I'm here, but I don't have a I don't have a toy for myself. So that's definitely one thing to explore. I don't know how I've been doing it, but like uh yeah,
Manual.
apparently I've had a lot of orgasms that now have names. So now I know. And yeah, I can't wait to have sex, Just by talking about this, I'm like thinking how good sex would be.
Yeah.
Like
I have to say,
makes me really
research
horny.
was hard. Research was hard for
Get
this.
that
I have to
ano,
say.
ha?
I
Big
like
Mac
how
truck park in this puro Cardi
Like
B mga
I'm at that point in my life that like, talking about sex, I have to stay away from it because
Yeah.
I just really want it. Like baka makapatay na ako ng tao. Doon na siyang level. I need
So
some dick. This whole playing thing is not enough. But yeah,
okay,
thank you
wait,
for
wait,
having me.
wait. Before we wrap up, I do have to like give you advice. There is such a thing as like virtual distance what do you call it?
exactly. Tech
Okay,
stories.
this is what I'm very interested in. Ilya has the story. It's called Levens, Nora, and Max 2. And
And
both
there are
of
a
them
lot,
are,
not just that. There are a lot of brands who actually do it, but you can buy from Ilya also. But go ahead.
yeah. So basically, both of you can actually feel good. It's just how you like logistically do this over the phone. Like Ilya has this bazooka of a masturbator for men that looks very sleek. I have to say, I saw it would look like it came from Muji or something. Like it looks very chic. So guys, try it out. Check it out. And Sabina, if you're frustrated, don't kill anyone. Just try it out.
Yeah.
Just
I
you
Yeah.
support.
toy na girl. I support this. I'll text you what I
Yeah.
got.
I know what Clara's talking about. I've seen that also. Nakakaloka.
Ilya
Popular
will
pala
give.
yun. I've
Will
seen that
supply.
on a website.
Let's look
Yeah.
Okay,
up the
so
Ilya
guys,
site
we
after
have
this.
we have been talking about sex toys. Let's get to our giveaway.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
for the giveaway, it's called we'll be giving away a toy called Trista by Svacom. So guys, it's a rabbit vibrator with like a knob that moves, so it stimulates your G spot. So the elusive G spot orgasm. If you guys win this, you can finally achieve it. So it's a rabbit vibrator with a knob. So all you have to do is number one, follow Thirsty and 3D on Instagram and follow Shop Ilya on Instagram. Tag 3 friends on the post that we will be posting after this
Gonna
episode.
do it now.
And guys, subscribe. Subscribe. Oh guys, look how cute.
Adds to cart.
You
Do
know
it.
what?
Do it.
We'll go online shopping.
Add to cart.
So, also subscribe to our YouTube channel. The last time we have had a giveaway, you guys did not follow instructions. We will be checking this time. We will be asking for screenshots that you subscribe to our YouTube. Click subscribe, this side or that side, one of them. And so the winners will be announced also here on YouTube. And it's open to Metro Manila only unless you guys will be handling the shipping to wherever you are
Yeah.
from Metro Manila.
I'd love for it to go to like
Basically-
Japan or somewhere, right?
Yeah, so we'll be
Anywhere.
posting an Instagram post after this episode, so that you guys can join the giveaway. Good luck, and I hope this is to end your ear with a good explosive.
Um,
We still do have one last. We have a couple more episodes. Did we have one more episode?
Yeah, we have
Okay.
one more. Yeah, so guys, next week our topic is how to attain the unattainable man. We chat to two really good men. Finally, we have men on our show.
Wow.
Sabi like, hey, gaganyan na kami ni Sabina, like, hey!
Laura, you can join us as our correspondent. I want to have a news flash. I want to have a news flash about one of the orgasm bucket lists and correspondence namin. You and Sabina will guys have you in for the news bits. So, guys, we chat to really good men, Leandro and DJ Tony, on what it takes to make a man commit to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
You gotta find the man first.
We picked two. I don't think they're super single. One is taken, but like, let's just think about, what they say, like the man you marry is like the most important career decision you're gonna make. So let's just talk to DJ Tony and Leandro and say like, how can you make a good guy commit? I think that's
How do
important.
you
This
lock
is
down
really
a man?
interesting.
Yeah, lock them down and do your orgasm bucket list. That's what I'm gonna say to you
Locked
guys.
and loaded.
Okay. So thanks everyone for tuning in. See you guys next week, December 16. The time will be changing to 10 p.m. So again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you get reminded and you stay in touch with us. So, and the toys will be
Also,
doing
guys,
a summary down.
to add, guys, because it's Christmas season, we'll cover the shipping fee for the giveaway. Again, unless you're overseas, I don't know if they will cover the overseas bit.
Ay. Okay.
Thank you everybody for
Ready.
watching. As usual, please, guys, hit subscribe over
Subscribe.
here. And also, hold on, I moved.
Oh, wait, sorry. The nipple twitching.
Ayan. And guys, check out our website and subscribe to our newsletter. We do give good newsletters. Thanks to our writer over here, to my left or right.
Other side. Other
The
side,
other
girl.
side there. Dea Wave, there she is. So guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our website and all of our socials. So guys, see you again next week. Thanks for watching and stay thirsty, guys.
Ciao.
Explore. Peace.
Thirsty
Oh, how
and 30.